Welcome to another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So a lot of people ask me, hey, what's the game really all about? Is it really about just talking, or is it about how you present yourself? Is it about how you look? What's this thing really all about? And it's really a combination of a little bit of everything. Sometimes, if you pose in the right clothes, you get chose. Most game, and let's clarify things. Let's put things in perspective. Game is just strategy. That's all game is. Some people have taken the word game out of context and act like it's some battle or something like that, or at war or something like that. No, game is just strategy. Game doesn't necessarily have to be about dating in a relationship. It's just strategy. That's all game is. Now, most game is nonverbal. Most game is nonverbal. So when I say nonverbal, I'm talking about how you walk, how you carry yourself, the clothes you wear, your hairstyle, your haircut, how your beard, if you got a beard, if you got a mustache, your shoes, are you smiling? Are you laughing? Most game is nonverbal. Certain things don't have to be said. How's your energy? What kind of vibe you give off when you walk in the room? Now, I happen to be a empathic person. So that means I can walk into a room and I can feel people's energy within seconds. I can be on the sidewalk walking towards somebody. I can feel their energy. The closer they get to me, the stronger I can feel it. So I have that gift, right? The worst part about it is I can't turn it off. So it doesn't matter who I'm around or where I'm at. Wherever I got good energy, bad energy, positive, negative, whatever you want to call it. So that means I can pick up on things. I can pick up on what people are probably thinking about, whether they had good intentions or bad intentions, early, up front, right? Now, you might not have that gift. You might not be there yet. You can get there, right? But see, I learned a long time ago when I was in the Navy, because sometimes who you're with, who you associate yourself with, that could be game too. Because when I was in the Navy, I remember we used to go to all these countries, man, all over the world. And we used to get off the ship. Man, we didn't have to say nothing, man. The women just jumped in. You grab her hand, she's down. Just like that. That's happened probably hundreds of times. So I didn't have to negotiate, convince her who I was. And no, she knew I was in the Navy. And they knew we was going to be here for a short period of time. So we got to do what we got to do to get the most amount of time and have as much fun as possible with this person. And they knew that. They knew what time it was. So we didn't have to do very much. We didn't have to talk very much. Very little. You know, it was like this. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm whatever. I'm who I am. Say, hey, wait, what's going on around here? What y'all gonna do for fun? Oh, we do this, we do that. Okay, let's go do that. Just like that. Sometimes it was less than that. Sometimes it was like, hey, y'all coming with us. Grab her hand. Oh, okay, cool. Just like that. Very little talk. Because they knew we were in it. Sometimes it's who's behind you, or who you rolling with. It don't necessarily have to be an organization or a company. It could be a person. You could, if you associated with a guy in your city, in your town, or if a woman thinks you're associated with a guy in your town, well-known guy, you might get women because of that. That's how it is. So it's not, talking is good. Being able to have the gift of gab is good. You shouldn't depend solely on one thing. I always look at it like this. You should have more than one tool in your toolbox, because you never know when you have to use them. That's how I look at it. So, just keep in mind, be consciously aware of when you walk outside of your house. Always be aware of how you carry yourself, how you walk, how you dress, and smile. Smile. It's not gonna hurt to smile. You don't have to. Don't do the fake smile. Don't do the fake smile. But hey, just keep in mind that sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you present yourself. It's kind of like being on stage. It's kind of like sometimes it's who you rolling with, who's rocking with you. Sometimes it's not who you know, it's who knows you. And this goes much deeper than just relationships. This is just life in general. So hey, just always keep in mind that, hey, 80% of game is nonverbal. At least. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, click the little bell below, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.